This Real Ghana World Boxing, Akwaba. Welcome to my channel. Guillermo Rigondeaux improves in 19-1. He stopped Julio Ceja in the eighth round. But the real question is, has Rigondeaux slowed down, or is he trying to appease the simple-minded, ignorant boxing fan? Because there's a lot of boxing fans that appreciate the art of defense and evasiveness. And, what Guillermo Rigondeaux has been doing all his whole career up to this point. He's never going to get the credit he deserves. So why, I asked Rigondeaux, why are you going to appease the simple-minded boxing fan? I know you with PBC now, and you're trying to get fights with, he's contending at 122, okay? Well, he's in there with Ray Vargas, and he's trying to get a fight with Daniel Roman. I don't think he's going to get in there with Emmanuel Navarrete, since Navarrete's with Top Rank. But Ray Vargas, I think Ray Vargas with Top Rank as well. No, Ray Vargas with Golden Boy, Golden Boy. And Ray Vargas got WBC with Golden Boy. Emmanuel Navarrete got WBO with Top Rank. And Daniel Roman got the WBA, and he's with, what's Daniel Roman's actually with DAZN. Daniel Roman being the unified IBF and WBA champion. So, ever since Guillermo Rigondeaux went up, this is his second fight since the horrific ending of with Lomachenko, the quitting. But look, man, my point is Guillermo Rigondeaux is still, my favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate his style of dip and pivot. Excuse me, man. I mean, and he's one of the only guys I know who could throw an uppercut from distance. He stopped Julio Ceja with looked to be a left, overhand left, and the referee called it early, man. The guy popped up, Julio Ceja popped up, was ready to go. Look, man, Guillermo Rigondeaux was losing that fight. And my point is, he took too much damage. I'm going to try to wrap this up because the man took a lot of damage, man. He absorbed all the punches. I ain't never seen Rigondeaux fight like that, man. I mean, he's trying to fight Mexican style. Like, what are you doing, bro? Look, man, you have done a marvelous job with your career, being a defensive genius, man. And now that these people don't respect that, so now you want to go to their level and you want to box, stand toe to toe, man. Took a lot of damage, man. Took a lot of probably some time off his career. It's not worth it, man. Guillermo Rigondeaux, I don't think you should appease these fools because they never gonna respect you, man. They never gonna respect you. They have a open bias against Cuban fighters and of African descent, or just the fighters that fight defensively. They never gave Floyd his respect, but he earned it. He did it his way. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, Rigondeaux has to do what he has to do. But I really disproved of that style. I didn't like it. He took too much heat, too much headshots. You know what I'm saying? The man eventually got Ceja out of there, but it was just too many headshots he absorbed, man. And I don't know if he's getting older, he's getting slower. I mean, of course, everybody gets slow and gets older, but is he really slowing down, or is he just trying to appease these idiots, man? These idiotic fans, these one-track minded, look, man, Mexican style is cool for them, you know what I'm saying? But that's not who Rigondeaux is. That's not how he came up in this game, you know what I'm saying? So why go to that level and get hurt, you know what I mean? Because look, he got hurt. He got cracked a few times by Ceja in that fight, man. Ceja was up on a card. So if Rigondeaux didn't get that knockdown, we would be talking about Rigondeaux losing a decision. You know what I mean? Because Ceja was, Rigondeaux was delivering the heat as well. He was catching him with the uppercut and the hooks, and he was staying on the outside foot. He was, but he was in there absorbing punches, man. He looked bad. For Rigondeaux, he looked terrible. Ceja is not on Rigondeaux's level. He can't even hold Rigondeaux's gym bag. So I don't understand how Rigondeaux allowed a guy like Ceja, Julio Ceja, to hit him so much, man. That's actually it's a discredit to Rigondeaux, man. At this point, man, he should have never let that happen. You know what I mean? Rigondeaux is one of the best tacticians in the game. He should never let a guy like Ceja unload on him like that. Took way too many punches from a guy like that, man. He's not even on his level. You understand? Rigondeaux has some time left at 38, they say. I don't know if he's really 38, but at 38, man, the guy has time left. He's going back to his natural weight, natural division. I actually thought he was fighting at 126. I don't know why he ain't in there, but all the action, he's trying to become one of the greatest 122 pounders of all time. Junior featherweights, man. He already ran that division anyways. He ran Santa Cruz up out of that division. You know, he ran a lot of guys. He ran Kyle Frampton out of the division, man. You know, I thought he would run them guys up out of 126. You know, but you know he is the greatest junior featherweight of all time in my opinion. You know, and you know, but I don't like the direction he's going, trying to stand toe to toe with these guys. That's not his style. It's not him. You know, Rigondeaux is father. The time catches up with everybody, but Rigondeaux just did that on purpose, man. I didn't like it, man. But congratulations to Guillermo for getting that win, that 8th round knockout. You know, the referee stopped the fight maybe early, but Rigondeaux would have finished his ass off any goddamn way. One of the best finishers of all time as well. So, you know, this is real Ghana world boxing.